I'm just messing about.
Hello everybody and welcome, whoever, wherever and whenever you are, to my Assassin's Creed Syndicate Jack the Ripper DLC review. So let's start with the story of Jack the Ripper. So it's set 20 years after the events of the main story in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and Jack the Ripper has been going around killing mainly prostitutes, really brutally killing them. And for some reason the press are one step ahead of the police. So whenever the crime is reported to the police, the press have already printed it in their newspapers, making the police and Abberline, who's leading the investigation, look like a laughingstock. Abberline is obviously very embarrassed about this, and the public are calling for his head. So he feels he has no choice but to call on Evie Frye to help with the investigation, because he's getting nowhere. So now what we need to do as the player is find out why he's doing what he's doing, when he's going to do it again, and how we can stop him. What I will say about the story, without giving anything away, is that it is quite gripping from the beginning, and overall it had me more interested in finding out what the end story was. Evie is looking, she has not aged well, let's be honest, she has not aged well. Anyway, she's back and she is now leading the investigation along with Abberline to find out who Jack is, what he's doing and why he's doing what he's doing. So in the Jack the Ripper DLC, Evie comes with some new weapons. First of all, the rope launcher is still very much involved in the game, and then she comes with these new knuckle dusters. There's not much to choose from, to be honest, and some of them you've got to pay for, some of them you earn through the story, and some of them you earn through the side missions, which I'll talk about shortly. And then you have a new gauntlet, you can get new gauntlets as well, which are all here. New guns, again I haven't earned them all yet, but I will be. And you can choose different colours. You cannot change the outfit. The outfit is that what she's wearing, but you can choose different colours. And then the gear and tool upgrades, again they are earned through either side missions or through chests. And then let's talk about Evie's skills. So the main advantage that Evie has is that she can put fear into the enemies, and there are several ways that she can do that. So one of Evie's new skills is that she has these rings that she uses on the enemies to do brutal takedowns, and what that does is that makes the enemies around them scared and run away. She also comes with the spikes as well, which she uses to, again, brutally take somebody down quickly and therefore scaring the enemies around them again. Evie also comes with fear bombs as well, which she throws into crowds, as you can see, and scares the enemies around her. After the story is done, and if you want 100% synchronization, there are some side missions that you can do. Some of them are quite to the main game. Here's a list. There's bounty hunts, cargo hijack, which we know, close the fight clubs, lost women, the Ripper letters, carriage of justice, Jack's lieutenants, walk of shame, and brothel attack. And so you'll need to do all of the side missions if you're looking to get all of the trophies and achievements in the game, because unlike the main game, you only have to get 100% synchronization in the story to head for the platinum trophy or the full achievement list, whereas in this DLC you need to get 100% synchronization across the board. That's the story, the side missions and the collectibles. I think the DLC was actually pretty good. The story had me gripped from the beginning. It was also great to see how Jacob and Evie are doing 20 years after the main story, and Evie's new skills were excellent. The Jack the Ripper DLC had something that the main campaign in Syndicate didn't have, and that was a decent story. If you're interested in watching the full walkthrough of the story, I'll leave a link down below in the description to my playlist where you can watch it from start to finish. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.